Hey, today we're going to talk about the 6 different avenues of adoption. Did you know there were 6? Yeah, there's 6. We're going to talk about that today on All About Adoption. Hi, I'm Stephanie A. I am the adoption lady, and I'm going to break down the 6 different ways to be able to adopt a child. So there are 2 main categories. There are what are called domestic adoptions and international adoptions. Domestic adoptions is when you adopt a child within your own country, and international is when you adopt a child from another country. So there are 5 different ways to adopt domestically, and there's 1 way to adopt internationally. And I'm talking primarily from my perspective, which is in the United States. So there are agency adoptions. Agency is when a birth mom's pregnant, comes to an agency looking at placing her child for adoption. She'll look at the family's profiles that an agency has, and she'll choose a family. You'll have what's called a match meeting. You'll get to know each other and then decide whether you want to work on an adoption plan together. Next, we have what are called consultants. Consultants are basically, in essence, an entity that helps you network your portfolio throughout the United States. So it's like paying 1 fee and getting on 12 different agencies' list. So it's more of a national outreach. Chances are your placement will probably be in another state from yourself. Then there are what are called private adoptions, or more accurately, an independent adoption. I like to personally call them DIY adoptions because you basically do everything on your own to self-network yourself, just to get out there and to let people know you're wanting to adopt, tap into your family, friends, coworkers, neighbors, just let people know you want to adopt, and someone may know someone who is looking at wanting to place their child for adoption. And then there are embryo adoption. There are a lot of frozen embryos from families who have completed in vitro fertilization, and they don't want to destroy those embryos. They want to donate them to a family. So they'll place the embryos for adoption with a family with the hopes that you become pregnant with the embryos. And so that's embryo adoption. And then there is foster care. Foster care, typically children who are available for adoption from foster care are typically going to be 8 years of age and older. The ones who are younger are still typically trying to be reunified back with their birth family. The whole goal of foster care is to reunify a child back with their biological family. And when that's not successful, then the children do become available typically to other family members first, and then to possibly the foster family fostering them. Then that brings us to international adoptions. International adoptions can take anywhere from 12 to 24 months to adopt. Typically, the children are usually at least 12 months of age, and there are a lot of great international agencies out there that will help you with an international adoption. So those are the 6 different types. So if you live in Kansas or Missouri, here at Adoption and Beyond, we can sit down, we do free consultations where we sit down and talk about the 6 different types of adoptions, talk about the cost, the time frame, the process. If you don't happen to live in Kansas or Missouri, just leave a comment below and we'll get you the information that you need. If you'd like more information such as these videos, you can subscribe below, and that way you won't miss a video each week. Thanks again. Bye.